Alright, hey, Shalom. I give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rechak Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. And shalom to all the Aki and pushing this truth with sincerity. Just part two, the continuation of the video I did before this one that I'm doing currently. I got cut off via phone. I redid it or continued the video. And as the screen record ended, and it was going to my phone, it said I didn't have enough storage, so I lost that video. So I'm starting where I stopped, Lord willing, it saves, and that is in Nehemiah the 9th chapter and the 25th verse. Okay, the title of the video is we deserve our punishment. Okay, and we established the things that we will be going through as a nation. Okay. Pertaining to the curses. All right. And, when you look at, the behavior of Jake, man, it's like, we deserve it, But, let's start at, Nehemiah 9 and 25. It says, and they took strong cities in a fat land and possessed houses full of all goods, wells digged, vineyards and olive yards and fruit trees in abundance. So they did eat and were filled and became fat and delighted themselves in thy great goodness, right? So, like we mentioned, Nehemiah is pretty much going through all the benefits, all the wonders and deliverances, all right, and things that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai did for the nation of Israel, okay? And when you look at that and look at all the things, the precious things that the Lord did to us, or did for us, and you look at the things that we gave Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai in return, like the title of the video states, we deserve our punishment, all right? Verse 26, nevertheless, they were disobedient and rebelled against thee, and cast thy law behind their backs, and slew thy prophets, which testified against them to turn them to thee, and they wrought great provocations, right? That's exactly what Jake did, turned their back, okay? Matter of fact, I got a precept thinking about Zechariah. Zechariah 6. Zechariah 9. Just look it up. I think it's in. Okay, 7:11. Okay, the water, yeah, where's my shot? All right, but just a quick precept. This is Zechariah 7 and 10. It says, I'm gonna start at 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yet they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which Yahweh of hosts have sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Right. The nation of Israel. Okay. Stopped their ears from hearing the law. All right. Refused to hearken to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. And in return, what happened? All right. Now we're in captivity. Okay. Now we're giving over to the hands of our enemies, as the Lord promised will happen. You see? All right. So like I said, and like I said, I love that passage because, Nehemiah, he gives the balance. All right. He showed, and went into, all the precious things that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai did unto us. All right, did for us, and all the curses that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai put upon us. All right. And like I said, we deserve it, man. All right, because when you read scriptures, and you read accounts like Exodus or even Joshua, okay, and Judges, okay, and even like Chronicles, all right. You read and hear about all those wicked kings. It's like Jake, just fucking hard-headed, man. Sod's children, man. All right? Sod's children. Okay? Now let's jump back to the Nehemiah in verse 27. Therefore thou deliverest them into the hand of their enemies who vexed them, and in the time of their trouble, when they cried unto thee, thou heardest them from heaven. According to thy manifold mercies, thou gavest them saviors who saved them out of the hand of their enemies. Right, like we mentioned Judges. Okay, when you read Judges, that's pretty much the premise. Okay, Jake will go off. All right, the Lord will set up a judge to deliver them. Okay, boom, they would get delivered. All right, you know, and what was one of the punishments? Captivity. All right, you know, that's the form of punishment that Yahweh Shema Shai placed upon the nation is captivity. All right, and now, you know, because we're supposed to be ruling this earth, governing this earth. Okay, we're supposed to be the ones on top. All right, but we're at the bottom now, serving out our prison sentence, our punishment that was well deserved. All right. It says, verse 20. Hold on, where we at? It says, when they cried unto thee, thou heardest them from heaven. And okay, come. Verse 28. But after they had rest, they did evil again. Right, like we mentioned. All right. Right when Jake, you know, start smelling theyself, start feeling theyself. All right. What happened? All right, Jake, go back off. All right. Therefore, leftest thou them in the hand of their enemies. Right. So you don't want to hearken to Yahweh Shema Shai. What he do? What Yahweh Shema Shai do? He gave you over to the hand of the enemy, man. All right. You don't want to serve me. All right, serve them now. But you ain't gonna like how you serve them, because how you serve them is gonna be bondage. All right, captivity, yokes of iron. All right, burdens. You see, it says, so that they had the dominion over them. Yet when they were turned and cried unto thee, thou heardest them from heaven, and many times didst thou deliver them according to thy mercies. Verse 29, and testifiest against them that thou mightest bring them again unto the law. Yet they dealt proudly and hearkened not unto thy commandments, but sinned against thy judgment, which if a man do, he shall live in them. And withdrew the shoulder and hardened their neck and would not hear. Right, stiff neck. All right, now, let's get that, because that's what Jake is, man. Jake is fucking hard-headed. It's a good one. Jeremiah 17, and I'm gonna start at yeah, just get to the point. You see the context, you know. Same shit. Jake going off. Hey, Jeremiah, he was cussing niggas out, man. You see what I'm saying? So Jake just always been fucking wicked. All right, and like we gotta go back to again the title of the video. We deserved our punishment, man. All right. It says this is Jeremiah 17:23. But they obeyed not. Speaking of who? The nation of Israel. Neither inclined their ear, but made their necks stiff. They might not, that they might not hear nor receive instruction. Right. You know, made their necks stiff. You know, being hard-headed, man. It says, verse 30, yet many tears didst thou forbear them, and testifiest against them by thy spirit and thy prophets, yet would they not give ear. Right, same shit. All right, the Lord set up his prophets, because, you know, we're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, the Heavenly Father and the Son. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai will send out his prophets to warn Jake, reprove Jake, rebuke Jake. And what will happen? Jake would kill him. All right, persecute him. All right, people of our own nation, man. It says, therefore gavest thou them into the hand of the people of the lands. Right. Part of the curses, Isaiah 28:48. All right. Verse 31, nevertheless, for thy great mercy's sake, thou didst not utterly consume them, nor forsake them, for thou art a gracious and merciful God, man. And that's the balance. Okay, because ultimately Jake will be saved, but 2/3 gonna have to be put to death via what? The thermonuclear missiles. Okay? And it's crazy because, just to go to show how wicked Jake is, Jake could hear, it's mentioned all Israel be saved and really live their life on edge, okay? Living their life, YOLO, young, wild, and free, okay? Because they know they gonna come back in the kingdom, But you see, that's why the Lord said he got to put the law in our inward part, man. Because the way Jake think and act is just completely abominable. All right? So that's it, man. I'm going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Like I said, just a continuation of the first video. Those will upload. All right? Shalom.